Have you ever dreamed of a home that feels steady as the landscape and soft as morning? Step into a place where rammed earth walls hold a quiet, mineral warmth, and linen light drifts through the rooms like a slow tide. Each surface carries weight and calm. Each corner invites you to breathe a little deeper. The architecture favors simple moves and honest structure. Long horizontal volumes settle into the site, their roof lines thin and precise. Corridors run like sheltered paths, connecting living to kitchen, kitchen to garden, garden back to rest. Large openings frame the horizon, while smaller windows catch slivers of sky and shade. The plan is readable in a glance, and that clarity sets the tone for everything else. Walls are the soul here. Rammed earth rises in layered bands of clay, sand, and fine gravel, each stratum marking the rhythm of its making. The surface is cool underhand, slightly granular, with edges that round gently at the corners. Sunlight traces those layers from morning to evening, shifting from pale straw to honeyed amber as the day moves. The material absorbs sound, tempers temperature, and anchors the rooms with quiet gravity. Lighting is gentle and deliberate. Soft daylight pours from the east, diffused by gauzy linen curtains that hang heavy and true. High clerestories wash the ceilings so the rooms glow without glare. By evening, dimmable wall lights graze the rammed earth and pick up tiny shadows in the texture. Over tables and counters, small linen pendants drop pools of warm light that gather people without stealing the scene. The living area keeps its posture low and welcoming. A deep sectional in stone-washed linen forms a curve around a low oak table with softened edges. A built-in bench runs along the rammed earth, topped with a cushion in undyed wool and scattered with narrow pillows. A single, large clay pot rests on the floor, sprigs of olive reaching for light. The room holds a conversation easily and falls quiet just as easily. Textures do the storytelling. Underfoot, wide oak boards carry a soft matte finish, their grain calm and consistent. An undyed wool rug grounds the seating in a gentle field of oat. Linen drapes hold a loose, vertical rhythm. A few woven baskets sit under a ledge, their warm fiber echoing the earth walls. Every texture is a variation on calm, every touch point warm without crowding the senses. The palate stays close to nature: clay, oat, bone, soft olive, and a measure of charcoal in iron hardware and lamp stems. Brass appears only where hands meet metal, mellowed to a satin finish. Color slips in through the living things: a bowl of green pears on the table, a branch of bay in water, the dusty leaves of sage in a small pot by the window. Nothing bright, nothing flat. Everything rests in a low, warm register. In the kitchen, the working heart, form follows touch. Cabinetry and rift-sawn oak reads as thin, horizontal lines. Drawers glide with quiet confidence. Counters are honed limestone, pale and cool, with a slight pencil round at the edge. The backsplash is tadalakt in a bone tone, curving into the corners without seams. Open shelves hold handmade bowls and a small stack of linen towels. Steam rises from a pot, light settles on stone, and it feels like the room inhales and exhales with you. The bedroom turns everything down a notch. Lime-washed plaster softens the non-earth planes to a pale bone, while a rammed earth niche forms the headboard and ledge. Bedding in natural linen feels light and breathable, layered with a thick wool throw at the foot. A small oak stool serves as a bedside table, holding a book and a glass of water. With the window cracked, you hear measured night sounds and feel the air move slowly across the room. Outside, the palette continues with quiet conviction. A sheltered terrace runs along the main living space, its roof supported by slim steel posts that recede as the view opens. Floors shift to honed concrete with a fine aggregate, cool under bare feet. Planters in raw clay hold rosemary, thyme, and small olives. At dusk, low lights trace the path, and the warmth from inside spills across the terrace in a soft gradient. The house and garden trade light back and forth until the stars take over. If this inspired you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more soulful home ideas, and share your favorite design moment in the comments below. May your own rooms gather light with ease, hold your days without noise, and remind you that calm is a material too.